issues of the new cycle of rulers of the Horde Crimea. I will briefly talk about the past of our peninsula, a bright but half-forgotten period in the era of the Golden Horde. What do we know about the events that took place in Crimea at that time? What do we know about the people who ruled the peninsula in those years? How many of them can we remember by name? During the years of Horde rule, the peninsula experienced days of disaster, when Crimea suffered from the devastation of civil strife, other wars, and days of prosperity, when Crimea became a crossroads of world trade. The Golden Horde ruled Crimea. Over the course of 2 centuries, by historical standards, this is not a very long period. However, these 2 centuries forever determined the future of the peninsula during the Horde period. A common land, religion, and language united the descendants of different nationalities inhabiting Crimea into a single indigenous Crimean Tatar people. It was during the Horde period that Crimea accumulated strength and knowledge that allowed it to turn from a distant outskirts of the Czayırs into an independent state. Crimean Khanate. To this day, historical monuments from the times of the Golden Horde have been preserved in various parts of the Crimean Peninsula. There are very few of them left, but they are all the more valuable for history. In the issues of the new cycle of the rulers of the Horde Crimea, I will talk about the main characters of those ancient events, about the biographies of Khans, Beks, and commanders, the Horde era from Genghis Khan, the ancestors of all the rulers of the Horde in Crimea, then Sheikh Ahmed, the last Horde Khan, who laid claim to the Crimea and was defeated Gary.